Without...
Well, we... did
If we must continue to share this brain space, I think I should have a name. Strange. So rare an opportunity to select one's own nomenclature, and yet I find myself at a loss. Any ideas, monkey? So much storage in this mind of yours. Did you realize you got an entire section in here devoted to film titles? 3,103 and a half films you've seen? You only got the first half of It's a Wonderful Life in here. Huh, how does it end? Now I'll never know. You know, Clarence, that's not a bad handle. I am something of a guardian angel. Human life is so banal. Is it always as monotone as this? I can't stand it. Let me out. As constantly entertaining as it might seem to have access to memories one... So, you're to be the bad guy? I'm not you.
This is residential. The archaic acids and viral biologists do not take their work home with them.
Just makes me purr. Had a tetanus jab recently. Let me guess. That. It's not too late to just slam your head against the wall until you pass out, you know. It might be easier than carrying on. You know, the one thing that keeps me going is that when I finally work out how to end all this, you're coming with me. Oh, who's your poor monkey friend? Is he all right? He looks a little under the weather. If I were you, I'd envy him. If I were me, I'd envy him as well. How do you commit suicide when you got no heart to stop, no hands to wield the chainsaw? Oh, diddums, Daddy popped his clogs. Bull bleeding who? Get on with it, will ya? Oh my God, he's dead. Quick, if he hasn't started to smell, give him the kiss of life. I'm not actually cold, you understand? I'm just trying to make you feel better. Huh. Very inefficient thing, your brain. Gives off lots of heat. Now, if I were you, which arguably I am, I'd be asking myself in a gormless sort of voice, did that bridge really collapse, or is my good friend just playing an hilarious jape? The answer, monkey man, is that I don't even know myself. One way to find out. Please, don't get us killed. Dark, isn't it? Echo! Echo! Kinda empty. Now this is what it's like to be me, buried deep within the cavernous expanse you call a mind. You see, this is what puts me in such a bad mood. We spend all this time messing about with door codes, levers, human appendages, and it turns out at the blink of an eye, I can just block it all out. Whoosh! Gone. Just you and me on some kind of messed up holiday. You think I can conjure up some margaritas? No? Shall we get the hell out of here then? Well, it's hardly better, but it is more interesting. Just... Whatever happened to good old bolts and padlocks? That's what I want to know. Whoa! Bleeding corpses! You lot must be programmed to just search out danger and throw yourselves head first at it. I'm starting to become seriously desensitized here. So, wanna let her rot a few more hours, make her really appreciate this daring rescue attempt? Or shall we go let her out now? Make the most of her while she's vulnerable? Huh?
The
Nudge,
Archaic
nudge.
would never
Wink, wink.
ask that employees work longer than the recommended 8-hour shift,
You know,
but
you
understands
tend not
that
to.
enthusiasm for their work and dedication to the team may often motivate them to do so. Shelter Research Station is encountering technical difficulties. Please have your personal cyanide capsule at the ready.
You know you'd be awfully lonely without me.
Thank you for not letting us down.
Go here, go there, fetch this, run me a bath. Typical broad, atypical circumstances. You think fate has anything to do with this? Fate is merely the war cry of those too scared to think for themselves. Oh, damn! There's a gas leak. Guess we won't be getting through today. Best come back another lifetime, eh? Monkey? Wait. Wait. Be careful. Something's wrong. Please. I could learn to live with this. It might not be so bad. We'd be like roommates. We could take turns to drive.
Desk
Just
workers
think about
are
what you're
inefficient
doing.
workers. Always
Termination
wear
in
safety
2
goggles when
minutes.
handling hazardous materials. And be sure to store your personal cyanide capsule well away from archaic issue aspirin.
You're thinking you've got a way to destroy me. Wanna know what I'm thinking? I'm taking you with me. So, here we are, end of the line. No gold watch, no thanks for the laughs, Clarence. Nothing. Just a potion and a big fat screw you. Good times. You know, all these drugs, there's bound to be a big old needle at the end of this. That'd be enough to put any man off. No shame in that. You don't want to catch anything. One virus is enough for anybody. Please. What a pretty body. Mine, mine, mine.
At the end, this one was more human than he would have believed. Mankind, for his actions, I am sorry. For his next misconduct, I am sorry. Do not hate me. Do not be alarmed. This place is in your mind, mankind. If you know yourself, you have nothing to fear. I, on the other hand, stand to lose everything.
One came before mankind. Howard.
He was not strong. Mankind as a whole is stronger even than I. But alone mankind is weak.
Nonetheless, Yes, I do not underestimate mankind. I submit to you. However, I must, against my own desire, tempt your anger further. Mankind is not united as I am. Such a seething mass of individuals. Little wonder you all pull in different directions. All of me pulls in one direction. And for that reason alone have I bested those that disturbed me. I would test your reactions, mankind. I would test which direction you pull. And then you shall have your answers. And, if need be, your revenge. Working together is the only way. I act as one, though I am many. Thank you, mankind. Death is a necessary part of life, but not all deaths are necessary. Thank you, mankind. I am relieved, mankind. In a being such as you, selfishness would be catastrophic. You have shown that you can leap higher than your station. And for this reason, I shall reveal to you that which I revealed to Howard. I came here to this place many millions of years ago, before mankind was even upright. As eons came and went, mankind appeared around me and found names for me. Demon, spirit, turn-gate. We existed in harmony for much time. I lying dormant within what you refer to as the infected, and they benefiting from my knowledge and protection.